What's up, guys? I hope you're doing great because I'm doing supremely good. Welcome to my show. It's in Portuguese, Girando Pelo Mundo da Fama. My name is AG Roque. I'm a singer, songwriter, and as well as the host of this incredible and amazing show, which is Girando Pelo Mundo da Fama. And today I have a special guest. As you guys know, this is not just a local show, it's an international show as well. So we have a special guest. I love her so much. She has an amazing song with Salima Shika. I love this song so much. And today I have this amazing pleasure to interview her. And today I have the singer, the songwriter, and as well as the DJ, Ana Jois. Ana Jois, welcome to my show. Before you start, I just want to teach you a little Portuguese, because you don't speak Portuguese. So can you just say, Olá, eu sou a Ana Jois e eu estou no Girando Pelo Mundo da Fama com AG Roque. I'm going to repeat this because I'm speaking a little bit faster. So it goes like, Olá, eu sou a Ana Jois e estou no Girando Pelo Mundo da Fama com AG Roque. Can you say that, please?
Olá, eu sou Ana Jois e eu estou no Girando Pelo Mundo da Fama com AG Roque.
Okay, so without wasting any more time, let's get started with this incredible and amazing interview with Ana Jois. So let's go, guys. No mundo onde www World Wide Web conecta-se a você, você conecta-se com o mundo da fama e seus aparatos atrativos. Okay, Anna, you're described as limitless and unapologetic. And what does being unapologetically yourself truly mean to you today compared to when you first started your journey? Can you please tell us a little bit about this?
Limitless and unapologetic. Well, I think that started with me being on stage for the first time when I was 12. I was so shy and I was at the same time so free because I stood up on stage in a talent show like this, singing like this. And I remember, even though I was really shy, I remember that people were reacting to my voice and to the feeling that I told them, like the story I told them while singing. So, and that reaction in people's eyes, that was something magical, and I wanted to pursue that more. And I think that's where I decided I wanted to work with music and sing. I wanted to be Celine Dion, but she was taken, sadly. No, but then and there I decided to work on stage and be something more than just a singer. I want to be a storyteller. I want to be a person who brings people together and to put sparkles in people's eyes. That's what I live for. That's the best feeling in the world. That feeling is limitless. When you spread joy or spread energy or good vibes or whatever you're good at, and people receive it and can take it with them and apply to their own life or apply to people around them. That's magic. And if I can do that with one person or a million people, it doesn't matter because I changed something in them, and that's why I do what I do. And I think that putting a limit on yourself that way is like the worst prison ever. So I decided pretty early that I wanted to become limitless. I don't want to have limits on my life. It kind of grew on my life. It's been a journey. It's been a tough journey. Ever since I decided I wanted to develop and grow as a person, because when you grow, it's like mistakes and mountains you have to climb and bitch slaps and rolling around in the mud and the darkness. Like sometimes all you can see is darkness, and sometimes all I wanted to do was cry, and I did. I've cried so many tears. But at the end of that, it's so beautiful because it's like a seed you put in the ground, and then you water it.
I see what you mean.
With development, with action, with execution, and with dreams, and with passion, absolutely passion, and follow it, and follow that road. Then you can bloom like a flower eventually, and I think that's what I did. I bloomed, and I can feel so much freedom in my heart right now because I feel so free of doing what I love. I can spread joy and music to the world, see the sparkle in people's eyes.
I can see sparkle in your eyes right now.
It's absolutely amazing. And I didn't know I could do that with music and with just being yourself and being unapologetic about it.
Great, very good.
And the worst thing you can do is just listen to other people's opinions about you. So I tried to stop that. And I have listened a lot about other people's opinion in my life, but I was like, enough. I don't want to listen to you because you're not living my life.
Yeah, it's not about.
So why should I listen to your opinion? And sometimes it's people that you don't even know. Like, why do I need to listen to people's opinion that I don't even know? They're not living my life. They're not me.
That's right.
So why should I listen? I mean, I could listen to advice. Absolutely. I'm open for it. And to see, like, look inside of me and see if I need to change. But yeah, I think everybody is listening too much to other people's opinion. And that puts a limit on yourself. It put a limit on myself.
Change that.
So I was just done. I didn't want to do that anymore. I was so sick and tired of it, basically. So that's why I feel like the only limit I want to put on myself is the limit of my own expectations. Like the doubt. I don't want to doubt myself. The only doubt I want to have is a doubt of my own limits, basically.
Okay, so my next question, Ana Jois. Your music blends modern pop with deep Afro foundations. How did that sound come to life? And what draws you so strongly to Afro rhythms as a Swedish artist? Let's talk about this, please.
I mean, coming up with my genre of pop music with Afro foundations, it has been a journey. My first album I released in 2015, it was main pop, but it was such a roller coaster of music. It was Swedish, it was English, and it has had so many different vibes to it. It was a chaos album, full of, I think, pretty good songs though, but it was like not a red thread. And this album that I'm working on right now with pop music and Afro foundations, it's just like talking to my soul. Like the beat of Afro music is... Okay, so pop music makes my heart sing, but Afro pop music, it makes my soul jump for joy and passion. That's the difference. I absolutely love it, and I think it fills me up and makes my soul speech.
My soul sing.
It makes my soul.
Yeah.
It makes my soul sing. So it's just personal, I guess. I just love it, and
very good.
People seem to love it.
Okay, my next question. You've been on stage since the age of 12. Looking back, what moment made you realize that music was more than a passion? It was your purpose.
Well, ever since that first stage appearance at 12 years old, I have been on a true journey of understanding what I can do with music and how I can work with it. It was not all clear because I was grown up with a feeling of like get an education, get a job, and get a real job. I did not know that I can actually work with this and make music and work with music and make money on it and do different things in music. I just don't only do music like singles and albums. I'm an artist on corporate events and all kinds of musical stuff. So I'm just a performer, and I love entertaining. I love putting sparks in people's eyes. So I think that became natural over the years. When I had a steady job, eventually I got an education. I got a job, a real job. And I just felt over the years having that job that I wasn't fulfilled. It wasn't me. I couldn't live my passion fully. And I think when you grow into your calling, when you grow into what your passion is, I think that's where you can eventually find the money and find it to work when you believe it 100%. And I think when I started to believe that it is possible for me to work as a singer, as an artist, that's where things shifted. And I was in heaven when I started to believe it. I'm still in heaven because I have to pinch myself every day because I can work with what I do.
This is amazing.
It's amazing. So yeah, I think it was not a shifting moment. I think it was a slow process in becoming a believer in myself. And I think that's what changed it all. And now I believe it 100%. Great. And actually, when I didn't believe it, I borrowed my belief.
From a friend?
I actually borrowed from a friend who is also a coach and a mentor. And so Pavasha. And she believed in me 100%. And I didn't really believe in myself. So I kind of borrowed her belief in me, and until I believe it myself. So I think you can do wonders if you work on your beliefs.
I agree.
And thinking a little bit bigger than you should have or than you're used to, because that's where the magic happens. That's where it gets fun. Yeah. Like when you start believing and being like, there's a word going on right now trending on social media, delulu. Like when you're starting to be a little delulu about what you're fantasizing on, what you want to live, how you want to live, and who you want to be. Like when you go into that identity of that it is possible, and I'm embodying that feeling, that's when it's possible. That's when you can start thriving and go for your passions. That's where the real magic happens.
Interesting. Okay, so my next question, performing for a record-breaking audience of 8,000 people is huge. What went through your mind when you stepped onto that stage, and how did that moment change you as an artist, Ana Jois?
That moment with 8,000 people on stage was unbelievable, and I felt so calm. Actually, I felt excited and nervous, but I also felt so calm before because this was a natural stage for me. I always wanted to be on big stages, and that's why it was absolutely natural to be on that stage. And I think I did a good job. Keeping my nerves down and performing, because I just love performing. I just love it. I love spreading joy. So it was kind of easy.
You're a happy person,
and I can't wait to do that again. Last time in November, I think it was only 1,500 people, but I think this year in October, I think we're aiming for
15?
Maybe around 3,000.
Okay.
So we'll see how it goes, but I just love big stages because it's another vibe, it's another energy, like the feeling that room or that space
different
with so much energy. And the best thing is that we are in it together. We are there together. We feel it. We sync up. That's the feeling I get. And that brings goosebumps to my arms. Definitely. I love it.
Okay. Anna, your opening album in 2015 marked an important chapter in your career. And how do you feel you've grown since that release? And what can fans expect from your next full-length project?
Wow, when I released my first album in 2015,
okay.
That was me being very confused.
Why?
But absolutely dedicated that I am on the path to being a real artist, a real singing global artist. And that made me want to do it, even though I was confused. I had no one to work with but my producer. Like, I didn't have a manager, I didn't have a record label, anything. So it was just me, basically, and my producer. So, but I think good songs came out of that album. But since then, I have definitely been working so hard on myself and my goals and my energy, like taking care of myself and growing as a person and wanting to grow, wanting to change. And I think that has helped me of finding myself and finding my vibe, my genre, my energy, my message to the world, basically. And I think the limitless feeling that I have inside, I want to spread that too, like liberation. I want to free people. I want to free people from pain. I know it's not possible because everybody carries pain, but I want to free people, at least occasionally, from pain, so they can feel free and feel alive and feel passionate and just be who they are. That's the feeling I want, and I want to show that to the world and make it possible for people, at least show that it's possible. So that's my biggest mission, I guess.
Your glitter and shine have become a signature look beyond aesthetics. What message do you hope people receive when they see you on stage or online?
I mean, I love the glitter, and people just for the glitter, like the outside glitter is an inspiration for people to be a little more brave. And I feel like people are connecting with me with glitter because I think they see some spark that ignites into them. That's what I want to see in the world. Like, people get inspired, and for me, glitter makes my heart sing. I love glitter and it makes me happy, so I wear it. And why wear black or other? Well, I mean, I wear black sometimes also, and many people fit very good in black, so it's just not for me. But when I wear glitter or color, I get happy inside.
You feel different?
So the outside makes an inside feeling, basically. And it's also a sign of, for me, it's also a sign of liberation. I can wear glitter on a Tuesday. Why not? So I wear glitter every day. People ask me, like, oh, is this a special occasion? People don't know me. Is there a special occasion? I was like, yeah, it's Tuesday. So why not wear glitter? It makes me happy. So that's why I wear it. And also, it's a sign for me to be me. Because when I go out there and I wear, like, for some people, too much glitter or too much extravagant clothes or anything, and people watch me, and I mean, it's a very good statement for myself that I can dare to be myself and not caring what other people think. So I can, like, put on a crown if I want to and just feel powerful as a woman and a person and being me. Yeah, that's I think that's the most important thing, that I can feel free and be me.
And you've performed internationally, from the US to major festivals. How did different cultures and audience influence your energy and creativity as a performer?
Well, it's a little bit different to perform in Sacramento or Europe compared to Sweden, because Swedish people are a little bit laid back. Not always, but laid back. And it's also, I mean, when I was performing in the US in Sacramento, I had 300 women in the audience, and I basically just opened my mouth. And
how was it like?
say hello, and they were like, yeah. And actually, after the pandemics, I had a performance in for a hotel chain, called Strawberry, and there was only like meeting and events staff in that event, and that was the same vibe. So I just opened my mouth and said welcome or something, and they were like, yeah, we're ready. But at the same time, I can also have audiences that are vice versa, like many introverts or very theoretical people, which is also fun because I love playing in the dynamics and the danger zone of what is possible. And I also talk about the elephant in the room, so to speak, that I'm a, like, who is this person on stage trying to be all funky and all? And so I state that before they do, basically. And that makes it more okay and processable for them to accept me and accept me as their leader in time for that hour or so. So, and eventually, like, the people in the back that sits like this in the beginning, like skeptical people, eventually they come along and they cheer on and they're like partying like other people, like the other crazy ones. So
that they feel your vibe.
And I like the challenge of different people, but I really do enjoy people. So do I. Well, it's easy to work with people that are naturally like party animals, basically, because they show so much emotion and they can go a little crazy, over the top crazy sometimes. But that's just fun. There was actually one time they were doing, like, I was standing on stage singing and they were coming up on stage one by one doing stage dives into each other's arms, and they were not very sober. So I was a little bit scared that it's going to be a flat fall on the ground, but they managed. And then they said to me that I was going to jump, like, Anna, jump. I was like, okay, I'm jumping. And I did not jump. I tricked them a little bit. And they were so disappointed that I didn't jump, but they were good campers. It was just a funny moment. I will never jump into a non-sober person's arms ever. That's, my safety is coming first.
I see. And through your platforms, you inspire people to stop limiting themselves. What's one limiting belief you had to unlearn in order to become the artist you are now?
I think the biggest limit I had to unlearn about myself was the limit of other people's opinions, and that I wasn't good enough.
Okay, you talked about this.
In the Nordics, we have a secret law called Jantelagen, the Jante law, and it means basically it has like 10 commands, and a few of them are like you who do you think you are, and don't think that you are more than anyone else. And I don't think I'm more than anyone else, but I think everybody is worth as much as the next one. But that statement, or those statements, are like, I can't live with that. Like, who do you think you are? Well, I'm me. So isn't that enough for you? Bye. Sorry, but that's how I feel. I can't do anything about that. That I feel like that, because it's putting a limit on yourself. I don't want to put a limit on myself, like thinking about what other people might think about me. And sometimes I do. It's hard. I mean, it's really hard, especially when you grow as an artist and or grow as a person, and you want to try to peak a little bit and tweak the limits a little bit. That's where it comes, like the ghosts inside your head or the demons inside your head. That's where it becomes loud, and that's why I have to fight against it. So it's a muscle you have to flex every day. It's not something you learn and then it's good. It's like going to the gym, the mental gym. So you have to go to the gym every day to be stronger. and same with the mental gym. So I remind myself every day that I have to challenge myself and really think that, okay, people are staring at me, people have opinions, people think so much online or when I'm out or on stage, and it does not matter at all what anybody thinks, because they're not me. It's very simple.
Of course.
Like, it's very simple but super hard.
It's very simple.
If that makes any sense. So yeah.
Okay. Okay, so my last question, for young artists watching this interview who feel afraid to fully express who they are, what advice would Anna give them about stepping into their own light?
I remember when I was young and very unsure about myself. And if I could look back with the knowledge I have about me and life right now, if I could go back to the 12-year-old me again, I would say to that 12-year-old girl that has dreams about being a singer and standing on global stages, the goosebumps is already here. If I could say to her something that would change her path, I would say, please,
what would you say?
Please go for your
Believe
dreams and follow your passion. And follow your passion until you cannot follow it anymore. And if you find a new passion, go for that passion. Find it.
Go for that
and
passion,
stick to it and do what feels good in your heart without people's opinion. I can't state it more obvious, actually, because it's a hard question for me. If I have known that I could work with music the way that I do today and make money traveling the world, making new music with people like producers, working with new like different artists, and like singing at corporate events or any events, I mean, just singing, expressing myself and expressing my core. I think if I knew that when I was 12, wow, the person I would be. Wow. And I think the best thing is that I think when you would, if I would have gotten that feeling or knowledge when I was 12, I think I would be in such a different place, and I think I could inspire more people during my life than I do now. I mean, I'm so happy for every person that I can inspire today. Like, wow, what if I could tell my little self when I was 12 that knowledge and like just sticking to it and learning about what I wanted to aspire to, like being curious. I want to say to her, be curious, like take every chance you can to go for your dreams and learn everything about it. Like learn, like take time and learn about it. Ask people.
Of course, it takes
Don't
time.
do it alone also. It's nice to do it alone because you only have to decide for yourself. But also,
of course,
take help, take support, receive support. That's a really major thing. Be open to do it together with people because their journey is so much more fun together.
Okay, and I'm very happy. Actually, this has been an amazing interview, so thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much, Anna. Yeah, we love you.
Thank you so much for having me. It was an absolute pleasure, and I look forward maybe making music with AG Roque.
Thank you so much, and I'm very happy, just like what I said. So,
bye.
Goodbye. No mundo onde www World Wide Web conecta-se a você, você conecta-se com o mundo da fama e seus aparatos atrativos.